Hello viewers, welcome to Science TV, 4 p.m. brief news. Let us inform you what happened in Kenya and also international. I am your host, Videlis Njoki, and that is my sign name. On to our first news item. The Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, is working with the Taveta County government to create green jobs for vulnerable groups, including people with disability, under the Danida Green Business Partnership. The initiative seeks to formalize the plastic waste value chain, offering income, generating opportunities through sustainable recycling. The county's environment, CECM, Mwandawiro Gronton, says the move promotes inclusion, climate action, and innovation. The project targets to empower persons with disability, youth, and women by integrating circular economy practices across sectors. Another news item. Senators have faulted the Social Health Authority over a policy requiring contributors to wait 12 months before accessing medical services. While debating, a statement by Taita Taveta Senator Jones Mwaruma, lawmaker noted that Kenyans are being denied healthcare despite consistent contributions. Mwaruma argued that the rule violates Article 43, Section 1, Subsection A, and 43, Subsection 2 of the Constitution, which guarantees every person the right to the highest attainable standard of health. Senators urged the SHA to review the policy urgently, saying it undermines the core purpose of the universal healthcare model being pursued nationally. From this complaint, I hope the government of Kenya, the Kenya Kwanza, can act on it so that it can solve and bring solution. And don't make people to be disturbed and also knocking on people's, because sickness is paramount. Another news, Nyandarua Senator Medhu Mohia has ruled out any possibility of the Mount Kenya region backing President William Ruto in the 2027 general elections. The Senate made the remarks in Kigumo, Murang'a, following a disrupted rally organized by leaders of the Democracy of Citizen Party. He accused the police of using excessive force and maintained that their movement will continue mobilizing residents to oppose Ruto's re-election. Medhu also called on the National Police Service to remain professional and uphold their constitutional mandate to protect lives and properties during political engagements. The campaign has really started early. That has really disrupted the control of the business. It seeks to pull people and to believe they are not stuck or they are not dragged to become politicians. People need to collaborate and not to destroy properties of other people. On other news, a multi-agency operation led by NACADA and the Anti-Narcotics Unit has seized cannabis worth over million shillings in Kitale, Trans Nzoia County. The rapid raid conducted hours before the Jukwaa la Usalama Forum targeted a suspected drug den following weeks of surveillance. 6 suspects were arrested and several sacks of the substance were recovered from a residential building. Authorities say the operation marks a renewed effort to combat drug abuse among youth in the region, with further crackdowns expected as investigations continue. Residents have welcomed the action and are urging for sustained anti-narcotics effort. I believe, especially now when schools are being closed, many people and many students will be going back home. They'll be tempted to engage in drug abuse and drug use. So I believe this is a move that will help police to continue surveilling and make sure they has curbed the use of narcotics and drugs within the youth in the community. On other news, the Kenya Meteorological Department has attributed the ongoing cold and cloudy condition across the country to a mix of atmospheric pressure, altitude, and seasonal southern winds. According to the department, widespread clouds cover has reduced daytime heating, especially in Nairobi, the Central Highlands, and parts of the Rift Valley. In its latest advisory, Kenya Met warns that regions such as Nyandarua, Nakuru, and Meru will see temperatures as low as 10 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, northeastern counties and the coast will remain relatively warm, with daytime temperatures ranging between 20 and 21 degrees Celsius. Thank you for joining us. That is all for the 4 p.m. brief news. I hope you have a good evening, and also don't miss to join us on our subsequent bulletin on 7 p.m. news with Chris Mulolo. Bye-bye and have a good evening. When you're going back home, or if you are going back to the night shift. Bye-bye for now.